Good morning. In this presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX Gold today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. Yesterday, gold market opened around 30,090. So you can see this tiny candlestick within this black color box that indicates the price opening. And yesterday market price opening was just above the previous day's price closing, which was around 30,020s. And yesterday we expected gold to continue its uptrend and to maintain its uptrend. Let us see what happened after that. So after the price opening around this zone, the market did some consolidation because 30,120 acted as a resistance on the previous day. You can see here. So here the market acted as a resistance. You can notice that on the previous day this 30,120 acted as a clear resistance for gold market. So after the price opening, the market consolidated here. And after a huge consolidation, you can see every single candlestick represents 7 minutes. After a consolidation for this long period, the market has gained some buying potential and broke this 30,120, which acted as a resistance for gold market on the previous day. So after breaking this, let us see what happened after that. After breaking this, again it took some support around 30,120. It could break this zone. You can notice that. You may very well notice that 30,160 acted as a huge resistance for gold market for the past few days. You may notice on Friday, after a drastic move, the market entered into the zone of 30,160, and that provided a resistance, good resistance. For the past 2 days, if you go back to the price chart or you go back to our presentation, you can see that this 30,160 has provided a strong resistance in gold market. But yesterday, after clearing this 30,120, the market was quite successful in breaking this zone. And after breaking also, you can notice that after breaking this 30,160 very clearly, the market, the gold market again came down and tested this 30,160, and again it gave a good clear pullback up. So that was a very good bull run in the gold market that happened in the earlier session. You can see from 30,080, it is a very good pullback to 30,280. It is more than 200 points price movement. Now what it suggests is that after breaking a very major key zone of 30,160, which acted as a resistance for few days, now we should see whether the price can sustain above this 30,160. So let us see that whether the price has sustained that. So the market was consolidating around 30,120. You can see there was a consolidation around 30,120, and the price is just struggling to stay above this 30,260. You can see now this 30,260 is providing some resistance. So very well you can notice that how many times the market is hitting this 30,260. So first time it entered into this zone, there was a failure and that pulled the market down. Again, since there was a good buying, you can see there's all these black candlestick that is always represent the bull candlestick. So there was a good buying. After that, again it provided a strong resistance. There was a huge consolidation that happened here, but again it provided a strong resistance that pushed the market down. So again there was a decent pullback, and now the market was quite successful staying above that, but since after that it is also a failure. So what it is trying to do is that now 30,260 is providing a strong resistance for gold market yesterday. So let us see what happened after that, whether the price broke this or it is a failure. So a failure to break this 30,260 pushed the market down again to 30,160. Now you may notice that 30,160 is a very good resistance on the first few days. Now it should act as a support for gold market. Now let us see whether it acted as a support or not. So the market is struggling to stay above 30,160. You can see the market is taking a lot of support around the zone, and you may notice that a failure to sustain above the zone pushed the market down to 30,060. Again it has entered into the same zone of what we saw on the previous day, and the market closed around 30,060. So this is the price action that happened on the entire day yesterday. So on seeing the complete price action, what we can see that initially from the price opening, the market was quite successful in gaining the buying momentum, and after a failure to support 30,260 and a failure to sustain above 30,160 pushed the market down till 30,000, and 30,060 65 around the zone. So on comparing the yesterday's price closing around 30,060 with the price opening, we can say it is more or less it is just the price closed below that, and just because the price opening is around 30,100, and after the bull run the market in the initial earlier session the market has lost its momentum. That is what we can say in gold market. So we should be cautious today because we have got a closing below that, and also you may notice that this 30,060 is again a strong support for the gold market. But what we expect today is that we expect the gold to just move further below this 30,060. That is what our expectation was. Today we are expecting gold to just open around 30,040 to 30,020. This is the zone where we are expecting gold to open based upon the COMEX price directions. And always it may vary to certain extent depending upon the rupee value also. But what we are trying to do is that today we are expecting gold to continue its uptrend, because a single draw closing below the price opening cannot confirm a trend reversal. But the major thing what we are going to do is that yesterday, if you see our presentation, we have a stop loss zone till 29,720. So till 29,720 we had our stop loss zone. Now we are going to decrease the stop loss zone till 29,860. So till 29,860 we can expect gold to have to stay in uptrend, and till then you can go for a buying, and you can go for an averaging till that zone, and be careful in using your exposures. That is a hint which we are trying to provide. Today there may be some drop that can potentially pull the market to the lower support zones. So what you can do is that please stay with the exposure parts. Watch the market carefully while trading in trading in gold. Always we say that you try to master the support and resistance zone, and you need to pick the proper zone. So try to watch the price action that is going to happen during the trading session. And today also we expect gold to move higher. And only thing difference what we have made is that we have decreased the stop loss zone till 29,860. Clients who are having sufficient funds can go for an average till this zone, and conservative trader wait for an opportunity for the market to hit this major support zone, and you can go for buying. If the price is going to sustain above this 30,160, because yesterday the market was quite successful in breaking that and staying and created a new high of around 30,290s. Around this zone the market has created a high. So if the price action, if you see anything above 30,160, can confirm that the price has got a very good potential goal to move higher. Again, if there is a failure, then it is again going to market is going to see another consolidation with the trend. And today we expect the gold to stay higher. Let us see what's going to happen during a trading session. And thanks a lot for watching our video, and take care. Bye.